What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, we got the 14 inside because she needs a little bit of buttoning up to do. Not much, just stuff that I've been putting off, as the wiper motor was just like hanging down. There was like bullshit brackets. I need to do a battery tie today. The washer fluid lines were non-existent. The T was broken, stuff like that. We raised the front up a little bit because it was rubbing, and then we had to bang the rear quarters a tad because the tire was hitting a little bit. And if you guys missed the last video, we assembled this thing a little bit. We're still waiting on a few things, such as intake. Headers are up in the air still. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but we got a water pump on it, alternator belts, tensioners, AC. I'm growing up, guys. The 14, it has AC, wipers, washer fluid, stuff like that I would just like throw in the bin. I think I'm growing up, I don't know, but it's good stuff. So we're gonna wait for stuff for that, and then we will pick up on the Porsche once it's more complete, the motor. And we're waiting for a trans, which is shipped out and it should be here this week. And it's banging the quarter panel. I hate doing that because it's a little painful, so I'll give him the honors to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna button her up a bit, but she's coming out good. We gotta tuck the ECU back in there, all that fun stuff. And then I'm really gonna go through this car because this thing came out sick, very good. It's here, he took the day off. What are we working on today, Bri?
It's currently 10 a.m. Oh, it is.
What are we working on, Bri? Richie called out too?
That's crazy.
Oh, Richie, you are such a puss.
Don't film me.
Right.
Don't film me.
You doing some intercooler piping?
We're working on shit. I don't know. I'm making shit up as I go.
See if you had a nice bend there, a 45 off the 90, that would work.
Yeah, great. All right.
Do they make squiggle pipes like that?
Squiggle pipes.
Like one's a 90 and then it could neck off to like a 45? So like this will be straight and then... What? Yeah, but if they made the pipe, we don't need them.
All this is...
You know, like a piece of spaghetti, for instance, how the pipe bends?
Your brain, spaghetti.
And then it necks off to the other side? Huh?
Dude, I'm not listening to a word you're saying. Get out of here.
Fuck. Whatever, Bri. He's doing intercooler piping. Cleaning the 14. Yeah, the floor mats, look, I even put the lines in them. This thing is perfect. It's probably the nicest car I have. I gotta clean in here. But don't mind that, I gotta get a little brush and clean her up in there. The interior is 10 out of 10. It needs a wheel. It needs like a Nardi or something. And a lip, I know. We got the bezel in here, people. It's fucking untouched. The rear seats, I've been extracting. Look at those lines, come on. I used to landscape, I know lines, people. So we're gonna clean the seat out. We got wipers, we got wiper fluid. So this is all big stuff for me, people. I'm growing up a little. See, proof that I had him on. See that? But I think Brian is doing something. There he is. What are you doing, Bri?
I'm working. What's it to you?
How are you gonna weld that? Spoon's not around. Johnny's not welding it.
Yeah, Spoon's on vacation. Johnny's gonna have off today. Today? What about tomorrow?
We'll see.
Which way were we doing this?
Johnny, congrats on the AC, by the way.
Thank you, man.
That ain't gonna work. That's what couplers are for, Bri.
Yeah, right.
This goop soup was in my interior. Yeah. Oh, it stained my sink. Oh, are we making hayway, Bri?
Are we making hayway,
Oh, Johnny's good.
I've been cutting and fucking grinding all the pipes.
Oh.
Hey, Johnny's good. I've been using his tools.
Yeah, Johnny's
He's got good tools.
And he has AC.
I mean, let's be honest, Johnny's great. But I did the work.
He's out of our league, I think.
I paid him once. It was fucking.
Yeah. Oh, I've done that before. Yeah, Johnny's brutal. If you don't have an open checkbook, Johnny does credit scores before he does work on your car. If you don't have an 850, 900, he won't even look at you.
You don't have a six-figure bank account. Good luck even contacting him.
Alright guys, so I'm having a little technical difficulty with the cluster. So the issue that I'm having is the tach isn't working properly. It's just like bouncing all the way to 8,000, which is very, very poor to say the least. So it's either the frequency from the SR is different than a KA, because I had this issue on my hatch too, or it just has a bad connection behind the cluster. So I'm gonna pop it out and get to the bottom of this Scooby-Doo mystery. See, look, it's pinned to 8. Bounces around once the car is like running and whatnot, but then it goes back. It's screwed up. Let me know down in the comments below. This thing has cruise control. How hard would it be to put it back in? Or even worth putting it back in? It's just cool that it has it. With the SR, it would probably go crazy. And were you in here at any given point?
No.
You didn't have the clamshell off or anything?
No.
Okay.
I touched nothing. It's the center and plugged the HVAC in.
Yeah, somebody, because Dagnell suspected somebody was behind the cluster.
Somebody was doing something.
Missing
the
bolts.
HVAC wasn't plugged in, the radio wasn't plugged in.
Something's afoot.
Yeah.
Like Bigfoot.
Who took this dash out?
It's loose like Magoose.
What are you looking at here, Bri? You finished the piping.
Yeah, this one's all, it's gotta get welded, obviously, and I need to plumb the IAC in there.
No, don't do that. You want to do
No,
that?
don't do that.
You could do it. I mean, yeah, do it.
You like your Honda without an IAC? Fun?
It warms up quick.
It's annoying.
That's a Honda. And now, are you gonna weld it today or no?
No, Johnny, hurry up.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, I did the hard part. This pipe's gonna just be straight, so that's basically done. Just gotta order one.
Filter. Just put a turbo blanket on it. Done. No,
Turbo
no.
blanket.
Turbo
Guard?
screen. Or guard. Turbo guard.
I'm not doing that. It's a drift car. You need a filter.
It's alright. You can suck a rock in or two.
I bought the filter. Where'd it go?
We got the cluster in a few pieces. Resoldering some of the connections. I don't know. They get faulty over time, people. Tucker's here. Dudley, it's been a while. He had to come check up on things. Is that all you had to talk? Oh, you have a filter.
Yeah, I know. I need to buy the pipe.
Just put it right to it.
No, it's stupid.
Whatever. All right, guys. Well, everything else was going according to plan today, but after taking the tach out 5 times, look, this is the issue that I'm having and still having. And then when I start it, it does that. Dagnell says he has this box that you put in because the potentiometer meter is maxed out.
Stop saying that.
Potentiometer
Potion meter.
is maxed out. So Dagnell says he has this box that you put in the car and it allows you to adjust the tach accordingly.
Dakota Digital.
Potentiometer meter. Same shit.
Is that necessary for these swaps?
Dodge Dakota Digital.
Yeah.
Where's the box?
Dodge Digital.
You have a box?
The little SGI
They're
box.
expensive, dude.
They're 4-cylinder to 4-cylinder.
This is the box that Dagnell was talking about and it isn't correct. It's only speedo. There's no tach on it. Sensor ground,
Well, if
center
you want,
then.
I mean, if you really want, I could take the one out of my car. Since
Yeah.
I don't need the tag.
Yeah.
It's more money.
Right, so we might be onto something here. We're trying different things. But for tonight, yeah, that's gonna do it. Clean the Kouki up a little bit. Gotta get the bugs out of it. Speaking of bugs, this thing definitely needs this treatment when this is done. And a lot of you guys been asking about the white one. I know, it pains me a lot that I haven't drove this car, touched this car, or just thought about it one day. Soon, guys. I gotta, you know, the 14 will be a thing very soon, I promise. But that's a wrap for tonight. Pick up on this video tomorrow. And just like that, we're back. The cluster's back in it. It's kind of working a little bit. But Anthony hit me up today because at his work he has an AC machine. They could like fill it up. So we're gonna see if we can get some ice cold AC in the 14. And it's been a while since I drove a 14. They're great chassis, they really are. And especially this one being as complete as it is, it's a dream. Shifts, drives beautifully, minus a little rubbing still, but it feels like this motor came in it, factory. Not Anthony.
It's Brenda. He's got 8.6 in there. Still here. Did Anthony buy another 8.6?
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go find this dude. Man, the myth, the legend. What are you doing,
Amazing guy.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Because of this.
You bought another one.
Nah, this is my friend.
What's up?
This thing was so rusty.
I can see.
Oh,
Look at this thing.
just put over fenders on it.
Doesn't work that way. Even the lifting point was gone.
Rebuilt.
I rebuilt the entire thing from the inside all the way.
The door, too, people.
Yeah.
Look at that. Did he park it in the ocean?
Probably.
Anthony, have you seen this?
Together. First time seeing it together.
Don't, you know, we're gonna just get a touch-up paint, Anthony, for the little spots and make it look nice.
What is this? Like a car that you want to drive? A giveaway or what?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
I don't know either. It's just sick all together now running. It's been a while since this car's ran.
Yeah, I like this car.
But it's all there. And the interior.
It's honest.
The interior is my favorite part of the whole car. And the fact that it's red too, it's cool. The SAR in it. It's good. You can pop the hood.
You don't want to see the engine bay. I didn't see the engine bay. Ooh. Factory.
Right?
She looks factory.
Factory fresh. A turbo would be nice, but you know,
I like it.
it's cool. And he's gonna try to charge the AC on it to really give it that factory.
That's what it needs. Big machine over here.
Mm.
Maybe el cajo, ¿verdad?
Anthony's getting us right. So okay, now it's like pulling the vacuum or seeing if there's any
Holding
leaks. It's to see if it's holding the vacuum.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we don't want this to move. Don't touch any buttons.
Nah, I won't touch no button.
Coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out.
¿Quieres que le ponga tire o no? Just in case.
Probably do have to drive it a little bit,
Yeah.
but it is blowing cold.
It's starting to get colder.
That's sick. That's rare. For a 240, that's rare. We did this one right, people. We needed to. It deserves it. This is a really good car. Got back from Anthony's. AC's blowing ice cold. There's snow coming out of the vents. Now we got this nice little roof wing here. Little plastic joint. All right, you caught me. So, don't critique me, but listen. This is only the first pass. And this is not the right pad. Or,
Let me show you how to buff the car.
let's see it.
Now you see what I'm doing here? Big motion, circular. Grab your buddy and just go to this is how you make sure the pressure's right. In there. Get it in there.
We'll get the first pass, okay?
Now the hood has crazy oxidation. I mean the paint's dog shit, but like, whatever. Hood oxidation, get it out of here.
Chalkboard, candy.
Maybe rock candy.
Rock candy, yeah. So there's a few rock chips. I know you guys are probably saying, wow, DJ, did you just paint the hood? No, that's one pass right there. That's not even me trying, really. I did the fender, the door. Come on, that's the money shot, as they call it in certain industries. And then in the last video, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the LS3 for the 997, we're gaining hayway. You have all the accessories from the AC, front sump pan, water pump, alternator, belts, tensioners, motor plates, oil filter, brand new LS3 intake, insulation, heat management, throttle body right here. We got to clean it up a little bit. Everything's pretty new besides the throttle body that we're using. And the water pump has very low hours on it. Low miles on it. This ain't a dirt bike. Okay, you gotta cut this just like this is for 4 different intakes.
What?
It's only one piece of this. It goes here.
I know.
Oh, you just cut it on the seam.
You're
Right?
saying 4 different intakes.
You could use this on 4
Jimmy's
different
smart. You
ones.
can buy it pre-cut for the manifold, or you can just buy it and cut it yourself.
Intake bolts, intake gaskets. It's good. Chip away at continuing to restore the paint on this because the oxidation is next level. It's almost growing barnacle balls on it. And the roof wing, I kind of hate it, but whatever. We're testing people.
I'm just gonna peel the whole thing off.
Yeah, that just goes right on there. Do you know what the point of this is?
Try to keep the temps down on the intake here.
No shit, just like that.
It's a little oversized, but you know, we should fill this all in.
What we got going on? Thermal NASA tape applied.
Straight from NASA.
Fuck yeah. Elon, shout out. This is what he uses on all his SpaceX shuttles to date. So now,
Bolt it on.
permanently?
I think so. I don't really think there's anything else should interfere.
Topper on. Put the wedding topper on. Put the bolts in, and the manifold should be on. And hopefully, we'll have some Dishworks products here soon that we can throw on it. But I'm making a mess with the compound over here. It's flinging everywhere on me. Well, quick spit shine. Red's a cheat code. Look at that. It was hazy as fuck. Compared. See the difference? Did this whole side. Now I gotta do the passenger side. What are you putting on your side skirts? You know.
Changing the hardware. I take dirty hardware off and I take your good hardware.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it look nice.
Yeah. It'll look good for a mile, and then it gets
Dirty.
mogul. Are you torquing them? Don't crack the
Oh,
manifold.
just getting them down.
Don't crack it. Cover?
It's like another plastic cover that goes over
Oh
this
my god,
cover.
the Corvette one.
No, that's like the whole cover.
Oh man, I missed it. I went inside for 1 second. Literally cut and buff. I buffed. I didn't cut it. I buffed the whole Kouki. I'm gonna pull it inside, dry it off. This thing looks amazing. I couldn't be more stoked with how it came out and how it's looking. The roof wing, I'm like, on edge about. I kind of fuck with it. It's nice. I need rear spats. I sourced a lip. I'm waiting for Kouki tails. They're in the mail, but I need a Kouki wing now. Yeah, let me know what else I should do with it. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this car, but it's coming out really good. And I don't need another S chassis, but I can't stop building the damn things. They're just so addicting. Anyways, if you guys have not checked out the E36 giveaway, she's outside right now because it's been a little crazy in the shop. Link down in the description, shopdjnoway.com. $69 for your chance to get entered to win this old girl. Shipped to your door free of charge to the lower 48 states. Oh, you put the throttle body on.
Just check. It's not done.
Oh, you found those, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you find those? In my secret
bolt bin,
stash.
yeah.
No, they're not in the bolt bin.
Secret stash.
Those are in
bolt
my
bin.
secret stash.
They're a little long, so I might cut them down. Nice.
Yeah, you got to take a little bit off them.
Yeah.
Brian's in here doing something crazy. He had Johnny weld up his intercooler piping, as you guys saw yesterday. And now he's in here like
Johnny
he's
actually
churning
welded
butter.
it up today.
And Johnny welded it today, yeah. We're gonna end the video so they're not gonna see it
I'm gonna
on the
smooth it
car.
like I did your 14 pipes.
Brian's copying me, basically.
How am I copying
Is
you
what
when
he's-
I'm the one who did the work.
He's gonna have intercooler piping here soon
The intercooler piping is done. Just gotta pop.
in the car, and you gotta polish it up. So anyways, the Kouki is looking better than ever. And if you have a S14 Kouki wing, please let me know, because I really need that. So in the next one, we're gonna get after the 997 LS3 swap. We do have to do some chassis modifications, so we should probably get to doing that pretty soon here. You're the man for that job,
We
Bri.
haven't even got the engine close to being in place.
Transmission will be here tomorrow, and then it will be.
A lot of modifications and preparation.
Yeah.
I gotta see pictures, any documentation,
We have that all.
details.
I have it.
Anything more than nothing would be useful. You're just telling me, cut it.
There's the engine.
Fucking
Here's
cut
the
it.
car.
I'll fucking
Make it
cut
work.
I'll decide where it's cut.
So with that being said, stay tuned. Brian's gonna cut up the 997, and it's gonna be great. So stay tuned, and yeah,
Who decided that?
I'll catch you guys in the next one.